We spoke at WonderCon, and it was nice to finally get to see the movie last night. Really enjoyed it.
Good.
And you actually told me at WonderCon that the horror genre is not really your thing.
It isn't.
So you were a little reluctant, but the fact that it's a police procedural, that's right up your alley.
I get that.
Yeah.
With all our CSIs and Without a Trace, and we understand that. And Scott Derrickson understands the horror. So he scares me half to death, and I watch him scare audiences too.
So was that sort of the attraction to this, that you can kind of combine those two genres?
Absolutely, and getting Scott was a real coup, because with Sinister and some of the other movies he's made, he really knows how to get you to jump.
Well, tell me about working with Scott as a director.
You know what? He wrote the first adaptation when we got the book about 10 years ago, and when he came back to Screen Gems, they asked him 10 years later, what's your next movie after Sinister? He said, I'd like to do Deliver Us from Evil. So he came back, rewrote the script again. They got very excited about it. He got Eric Bana, Edgar Ramirez, and Olivia Munn involved in it, and Joel McHale was a good friend of his.
Yeah.
So we got a great cast, and we got the budget down to where they wanted it, and we got the movie made.
Eric Bana's great in this movie, and great as Ralph.
Right.
You've worked with him before on Black Hawk Down. Could you talk about reuniting with him on this project?
He's such a brilliant actor. I mean, he becomes the character. He's a delight to work with. He's an excellent individual and a wonderful man. And I love to work with actors that are really great at what they do, and he's one of them.
I'm curious what your role on a project like this is. Are you on set? Are you working with the director not only during pre-production but post as well?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm always there. I'm not always there during filming.
Okay.
I leave that to director, but I certainly stop by. Very involved in post-production, pre-production, casting, and the screenplay.
Because we're here talking about this movie,
Right.
You're marketing the film.
Right.
How has social media sort of changed your process as a producer in selling a movie?
Well, listen, it reaches so many people so quickly. It's fantastic. If the movie's really good, they tweet it. They tell you how good it is. If it's bad, it kills it. Hopefully they'll tweet good things about this movie.
Well, I have a couple more seconds. I just want to ask you
Sure.
about a few upcoming projects. How's Beverly Hills Cop 4 going?
We're getting close. We
Okay.
expect a script the next month, and hopefully it'll be good enough, and Eddie will want to do it. So far he's very engaged, and so is Paramount. So we're very, very lucky that we think we'll get that going either this year or beginning of next year.
Because there's already a release date. Are you on set to?
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll make
Okay.
it. Definitely make it.
Okay. And a National Treasure 3, is that something that's still in the
We
works?
are in the process of getting a script. We're getting closer and closer. We had a meeting with John Turteltaub yesterday. He was very enthused about making the movie, so that's good.
And the last thing I'll ask you is Top Gun 2.
We're about to hire a writer. We lost Tony Scott, unfortunately, but he
Yeah.
had the vision for the movie, and we just found another writer, and we're taking him through the process. We're going to introduce him to Cruise shortly and to Paramount shortly. So
Would Val Kilmer return?
we'll have to see.
We'll have to see. Leave me on a cliffhanger. That's perfect.
Well, Goose is not going to return.
I kind
That's
of
the
guessed
only
that
one
that
I
would be a
can tell you.
problem.
I can tell you that.
Thank you, Mr. Bruckheimer.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.